Government.
Bill Johnston, Director of Emergency Management for the Town of Olds, reported to Town Council on January 20th. His presentation reviewed the role of the town in the event of an emergency or disaster and recent changes to legislation.
Then I want to talk about why we're even discussing about emergencies, about Council's responsibilities and authority, and about my responsibilities and authorities. So, first of all, what's emergency? It's an event that requires prompt coordination, special action, or a regulation of persons' property to protect the safety, health, or welfare of people, or to limit damage of property. And that then leads us into what
Bill Johnston, Director of Emergency Management for the Town of Olds, provided specific information regarding emergencies in Olds following his presentation to Council.
What kind of real disasters could we be facing?
Well, I think one of the big things that comes to mind is the railway goes right through Olds, and lots of businesses back onto the railway. The other big one is Highway 27 goes through Olds, and although there's less truck traffic going through there now, there still is a lot of truck traffic, and some of the goods that they're carrying are not nice goods. In the event anything happens in the town is responsible to deal with that incident. So if a train derails, we don't have to deal with putting the train back on the track, but we have to deal with anything that comes out of that incident. So if some chemical is released, we deal with that part of it. The same way on trucks. If an accident and something is released, then we deal with the release.
What can the citizens of Olds do to prepare for any kind of disasters themselves?
If they would go onto the internet and look at shelter in place, and if they would prepare themselves to be able to shelter in place in the event of a release of a toxic gas, that would help. They can also go on getprepared.ca and develop a 72-hour kit. So put all the things that are listed on that website into a kit so that in the event of an incident, they can look after themselves for 72 hours.
Olds Community TV, your go-to channel for news and information in Olds, Alberta.